My name is Ginalda, but I go by Gina. My pronouns are she, her, and my job title is an assistant trainee producer. So an average day in the life of an assistant trainee producer would be that I would come in the morning and often have a programming meeting or a company gathering meeting where we are given updates on up and coming shows, and often I just sit and take notes and have a listen and ask questions. As I'm relatively new, I'm still learning, so I've just tried to absorb as much as I can. My first ever encounter with the Playhouse was when I was little, well, not so little, but I was in high school, and I remember coming here to do workshops and a show. I think I was in year 7 actually, and yeah, I remember being like, wow, first time at a theatre kind of experience. It was really good. And then following on from there, I became involved through being part of RJC, which is a dance company in Chapeltown, and I would come here to do shows or workshops or come and see the King and Queen show or the Prince and Princess show. For me, the highlight has been how welcoming everyone has been so far. I think that from the very first moment I came in here, a lot of people were interested in knowing me as a person. Coming to a place that's so warm and friendly has really been the highlight for me. I feel at home. I feel like it's kind of got my energy on it, and I feel good. So I would say my first ever performance that I can remember would be I performed here at the Playhouse just over 2 years ago in a play called Dead and Wake, which was written and directed by Khadija Ibrahim. And for me, even though I was a bit older, I felt coming out of the pandemic and going straight to a performance was just really heartwarming to me because it's something that I love to do. So what I get from theatre is that I'm following a story, I'm following a narrative, and I always look for things that I can relate to and that kind of speak to me and who I am as a person. I find it a place of warmth, I find it a place that's homely. I find it a place where you feel that if you're sitting down and watching a show, you can just be fully and totally absorbed. I would say Leeds means the world to me. I mean, when I was out of the city for university, I was always saying to myself, I'm definitely going to come back to Leeds. And that's because I think that Leeds has all the gems and diamonds that we can think of. It's often a misconception that we must go out of the city to bigger cities and find opportunities and, look for kind of more, but I believe that more is here, that we've got what we need, and if you keep on digging, the more gems and diamonds you'll find. What I would recommend to someone coming to Leeds would be to go and check out the Leeds West Indian Carnival, which happens at the end of August every year. And I would recommend it because it's such a beautiful experience culturally, and and it's an experience that I think when you see it for yourself, all the bright colours, the feathers, the costumes, and a lot of work that goes into it, I think that you'd really enjoy it. So if you're ever in Leeds, go to the carnival. I would say life at the Playhouse in one word would be extraordinary.